Africa that were found around that very time, which are still existing. Some time back, when one of our elders was still alive, may he so rest in peace, Dr. Paul Kaonga Semugere, I visited him at his home.
Yes.
When I came, a student from the UK had visited him before, and I had come to inquire, why has Democratic Party remained strong and surviving? Yet even the DP only took power in 1961 for just 1 year. The other political parties which even took power have been disappearing. But because of the enduring values of truth and justice, that is why the DP has been around. And that is why me, from Rwanda, joined this party. Because I wanted to participate in this movement, in this institution that values the basics and also brings me on equal footing with all other citizens.
Okay.
We believe, like our forefathers did, that for Uganda to be stable, for Uganda to flourish, because Uganda is a good country, we are blessed immeasurably in different ways. But for Uganda to attain her status and sit on the table of nations, there has to be a leadership that values truth and justice. And that has been our mission. And even until this day, that is our mission. Our brothers who chose to join government, the president, by then, the president of 2020 to 2025 of the party, chose to join government with his secretary.
Before we actually get into that cooperation agreement with the ruling party, for someone who is seeing you for the first time, they would love to know, Mr. George Atweeta, that is actually speaking Democratic Party. It seems now Democratic Party is part of you. They would love to know the other side of you before joining Democratic Party, or actually after joining Democratic Party. Who are you?
Oh, yes. I am George Atweeta from Rwanda. I am Muchiga by tribe.
Okay.
For me, I loved DP when I was a young person. So I joined UID. 2016, I had the honor and privilege, great privilege, to represent the Democratic Party as a member of parliament. I have been...
Of which constituency?
Rwanda East constituency.
Rwanda East.
Yes.
By that time, you had left UID?
I was still a UID member. By then I was very young, but my joy was to be an ambassador of the values of truth and justice to my countrymen in my constituency. I have been a chairperson of Democratic Party in Rwanda district. I have been a NEC representative for Kigezi sub-region from 2020 to 2025. In the previous unfortunate National Delegates Conference that took place in Mbarara, I contested to be the Vice President, Western Region. I have been in DP, and the occurrences that have happened, I have had the honor to be at the forefront, seeing what has been happening. And it is my disappointment that even when I come here, because of noticing this consistent diversion from the values which were handed over to us by those who came before us.
Okay.
DP is unique in our national politics. When you compare it with other political parties, like maybe say NRM, NRM starts with their chairman, and the power has revolved around him. Now the main actors in that party, you see it is his son, it is the brother.
Isn't it what we are seeing in Democratic Party currently?
Democratic Party has had a number of presidents Started with Engineer Kasoro, we had Mugwanya, we had Semogerere, we had Sevana, then there came in Mao.
Yes.
It is the only political party in our country that has shown efforts of being an institution. It is the only political party where a variety of people from different regions could access the presidency.
But what we are seeing currently is different from what you're actually telling us.
That is why we are opposed to what is happening now.
But DP being a party that has been old in a country like Uganda, and it becoming one of the weakest nationality, what really brought about this?
As I have said, and I will continue to say it.
Is it power struggles?
We have our members, our brothers and sisters, who have become tired, who have lost hope.
Tired of what? Tired of being in the opposition? Tired of being members of Democratic Party?
They are tired of the founding values of truth and justice. They have lost hope in justice.
Okay.
They have lost hope in truth. And now they think they should choose, they have chosen the path of injustice. That is why in Mbarara, they could run away with ballot papers. Because that is not justice. That is not the values which were handed over to us and which we must protect and pass on those who are coming after us. But our colleagues have veered off from that path. It is very unfortunate. My wish would have been that if they veer off, then let them leave the party. If they're tired, then let them leave the party. So that we can continue with this tradition. Because it is just not about us.
But now, let's talk about Democratic Party 20 years or 25 years ago. It was a party that was respected. It was one of those strong political parties in Uganda. And then we're actually seeing it taking a different direction. I would love to understand from you, as a member who has been loyal to the party for some good time, what really brought about this? Is it that some of the members or some of the party leaders have selfish interests, a reason as to why we're seeing a lot of issues unfolding in the party currently? Because you say some of your colleagues seem to be tired. Tired of what? Is it that they didn't understand the ideology of the party?
I won't say they understood, but they have now chosen to fight the very principles of the foundation of the party. If you see, if I can go to the cooperation agreement, which was signed by the party president and the Secretary General, and for all the years it has been in place. The beneficiaries of that cooperation agreement are two people. The party president then of that time, between 2020 and 2025, and the Secretary General. Democratic Party is not a party that was created to take interest of two people. Democratic Party was created to be an avenue, a platform for justice for all Ugandans of all walks of life. Not two people, one, two. That is why when that agreement was signed, there was serious resistance from the party membership and party leadership. When it was signed, without the involvement of the party organs, normally the NEC, the National Council, and even later the Delegates Conference, we saw party members, we saw party members coming out in their loud voices to disassociate themselves from that very agreement. Because people who join DP,
before this cooperation agreement, as members, were you consulted about going into a cooperation agreement with the NRM?
When that agreement was signed, I was a member of the National Executive Committee. But at that very evening, when I just read it in the newspapers, I was in Uganda, and it was a shock.
But Honorable Mao said that he actually gave a copy to some of the members of the party, and you're saying that you were in shock, you also didn't know what was happening. What does that speak of the leadership of Democratic Party? Because now this is a party that is not only for 1 or 2 people, it's a party that has a lot of members.
Now, when you tell me about Honorable Mao saying that he gave a copy,
to members at the top leadership of the party.
In 2020, Norbert Mao said that if the party does not get 15 MPs, he would resign. I didn't see him resigning. So, personally...
After him not resigning, as you party members, what did you do? Did you hold him accountable to his statements?
That is mostly the duty of the National Council, but for the last 10 years, we have had 2 National Council sittings.
For the last 10 years?
Yes. There has only been 2 National Council sittings. One of the other issues, let me first finish this. So, some of the things that Norbert Mao says, it is, I have been, of recent he said that he will get 40 MPs for the party, but you see, he's even struggling in Guru. He's complaining that Museveni has not even stopped some NRM members from contesting. Now, if you are struggling in your constituents, and you say 40 MPs. So there is a culture...
About the cooperation agreement.
There is a culture of making statements, but not minding, just making statements. There is a culture of falsehoods. So when you say he had shared that copy with some people, parties work through organs. Which organs I was part of, because and I didn't say anything. We were only shocked to see some people signing something on national TV. And when we met Mao later, let me also say this. When after signing as NEC, we later met Mao in Ndeje, that very year in December, and he apologized to us that he had not informed us.
The NEC members?
Yes.
About the cooperation agreement?
Yeah, that he had not engaged us when he was signing. You could ask him, or you could ask other NEC members if what I'm saying is what, because for me, I believe in the truth. And what I'm saying. And one of the other issues that has been bringing issues within the Democratic Party is the lack of respect for party institutions. Before the National Delegates Conference happened in Mbarara, we had a National Council meeting and NEC. We had the NEC, then the National Council.
Okay.
And the intention was, how could we have a successful National Delegates Conference that could promote unity?
Okay. That
those who have lost and those who have won could still be members of the DP family. In the wisdom of the National Council that happened in Soroti, they said, we are going to meet again and agree on the modalities of organizing the National Delegates Conference. The modalities among them was to institute a committee that would hold internal elections. Because if you know you are strong, why do you fear having an independent, trusted committee to hold internal elections.
In a few minutes, we're going to be we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about the Delegates Conference, because even the Delegates Conference that happened in Gulu before we headed for the 2021 general elections, it had a lot of chaos in it. But let's first stick to the cooperation agreement. As Democratic Party, has it achieved anything tangible out of that cooperation agreement?
As a keen observer, the agreement has provided two positions. One for two positions for the signatories
of the agreement.
Democratic Party, you see, Democratic Party was born to fight injustice. The injustice at the time then was that a few select people were benefiting at the expense of the minority. In the present day, after 70 years, the Democratic Party becomes a platform where only two people are beneficiaries. We strongly disassociate ourselves from an arrangement where the cause of Ugandans and their pain and suffering, some people use it for their selfish gains.
But you kept quiet at that time, after the agreement. As the NEC members, what did you do? Because you said you were not engaged by the party president. The agreement was signed and we didn't see you acting.
If I didn't come here, maybe you would not have known that I'm a party member. But those party members who are doing whatever they are doing, because they are not here does not mean they are doing nothing.
Okay.
Because the cooperation agreement, as we talk now, a lot was done internally. Because as a family, we had to first engage internally. But the efforts by us to have internal mechanisms of coming to a consensus about such silent issues did not materialize.
Okay.
And this question has forced us to now come in open, because the time now necessitates that everybody makes a stand where he stands. You make it known. Do you stand with oppression or you stand with the majority of Ugandans? And that is the core. And here, because I have got this opportunity, I know I am representing quite many members out there of the Democratic Party who still believe in the values of justice and truth.
Let me also ask you this question.
Yes.
Is Democratic Party still at the side of the opposition?
It depends on which person or which category of people you are talking about. As far as I know, there is only one member of DP who is in the government. There are also these other colleagues.
But he said he went with the Democratic Party itself. He is representing Democratic Party. He's not representing himself as an individual.
The Democratic Party, the good thing about the Democratic Party is that it is not somebody's property. Though there are tendencies of now making it a family property, but those tendencies are being resisted. When you are a party president and you make a decision, that decision has to be ratified by the party organs. To be accepted as what party positions. And the efforts to ratify that agreement did never materialize it. In fact, when the National Council met, they unanimously said, let us terminate this agreement. As a party of truth and justice, my expectation is that, because this is who we are.
Okay.
This is who we are. And the pressure, the desire for positions should not change who we are. Let's talk about one of our country's prominent leader has been in prison for now 1 year without getting bail. What is the party of truth and justice? The 70-year-old institution, what is it saying? Why is there silence? Because for us, we believe justice. We are an institution of justice. This is who we are.
But are you walking the talk? As the party, currently, are you walking the talk of truth and justice?
After the Delegates conference, there were submissions to the Electoral Commission as a body that supervises political parties to say, because of what happened in Mbarara, we do not have a elected leadership of the party.
But what brought about the violence in Mbarara?
So
let's
now,
delve into the delegates conference in Mbarara, since you keep hinting on it a little bit. What really transpired and what brought about that violence that we actually saw camouflaging in Mbarara?
Thousands of Ugandans converged in Mbarara with the zeal and enthusiasm to take the destiny of their party in their hands. Their desire, their passion, and their zeal was thwarted. Their will was thwarted. And the effects of that is what we see now. Because what came out was not their will. The chairman, more than 80 in their number, chose someone who would preside over the elections in Mbarara. But the very person who had been chosen by the chairman was not allowed. Police came and pushed us all out after choosing somebody who as chairpersons had agreed should be the ones to help us in our internal election.
But if you're saying that whatever came out wasn't the will of the people, Honorable Norbert Mao scored, or actually got 969 votes out of this, the delegates conference of the position of the party president. And then Honorable Lulu Mewaiga comes out with 339 votes. That's a big difference.
After running away with started votes? You see,
because the Electoral Commission gentleman, Mr. Mutenyo, came out and said that the violence was actually caused by the people that were opposing Honorable Norbert Mao. They hired goons to go to Mbarara and disorganize the delegates conference.
Electoral Commission, according to the chairman of the party, the 80 chairman of the party, according to who?
Those were the words of Mr. Mutenyo.
You see, according to who? Because we're talking about the leaders of the party. We're talking about party membership. Yes, because according to the chairman, there was no presiding officer. Now, before the delegates conference, chairman all over the country wrote to the party then, the secretariat. Because our intention was we needed to have a decent delegates conference. We wanted to have a credible process. And they wrote they said to the leadership, Secretary General, the recent, and there were a number of issues, but I'm going to kind of give some of the critical ones. They said, you have increased nomination fees, but we are a democratic party. Why do you want to knock out people? You need to consider reducing the nomination fees, because it was seen as a way of excluding people.
Okay.
But DP was born to fight exclusion. DP was born to bring Ugandans in their country, and they can manage their issues, and they can participate as active participants in the affairs of their country. And now in the party, there are some people who are coming up to exclude them from participating or who become their leader. And this was a very serious point of the chairman when they met. And we wrote. Then there was also another issue about how to organize. Because somebody who manages the internal election process is critical. We needed people with integrity. We needed people who can be trusted. We needed people who believe in justice. We needed people who don't mock justice to be at the center of organizing internal elections of the Democratic Party. But that was resisted. The reason why it was resisted is because they knew that they could not emerge victorious in a democratic process. But some of our members went to court. But then the others, we said, still, we have the vote of the people. We have the support of the people. Let's go there. Now, you see, Engineer Sebamara was knocked out. Why would you knock out your opponent? Just because he's popular? If you have been a leader for 15 years.
He didn't have what it takes to be the party president.
Who determines what it takes? Is it Mao who determines what it takes? The one that determines what it takes.
According to the party constitution.
You see?
That was best for.
According to the party constitution. The one who interprets the party constitution is the party lawyer. You see, DP is an institution. So, Anma was saying that I will not allow him. But how do you say you will not allow somebody who's contesting against you? If you have been a party president for 15 years, why are you fearing somebody?
Yeah.
You are saying has just. But by the way, Mao lost an opportunity to prove his worth to the members by knocking out Engineer Sebamara.
Okay, Mr. Atweeta.
And let me also try to.
Let me give you a second to sum that up so that we go for a short break.
Yes, let me also. In Mbarara, what happened was because they realized that after doing all of that, the DP membership was so much determined to reclaim what has always been theirs, to direct the party to the values of truth and justice. This committee that members had not chosen decided to knock out members who they knew were going to win. That's why the Reichs, anybody.
But Honorable Lulu Mebaiga scored 339 votes. There was a difference of some good votes because Honorable Norbert Mao scored 969. But before you answer that, let's break shortly. And then when we return, we're going to be joined in by Commissioner Bamwine. It's still the Mighty Drive. We're coming in for the second hour. There is more to talk about. Don't go away.
Thank you so much.